What's going on? What's going on? We back. New episode of Uncut Ishhh Talk. This episode 57. Me against the world. What's going on? Yo, what's going on, Nadia?
Hey, what up?
Appreciate you coming through. How your week been?
It's been a lot.
With this life, kids.
Yeah, man. Car troubles, possible surgeries and shit. Like,
See. Once again, that's
yeah.
why I like to make sure I come through and show some appreciation, man. Appreciate you taking the time to come through.
I mean, life happens.
Oh yeah. Like I said, I truly believe though, besides real world problems and real world situations that happen, I do feel like time is money. So
Definitely fucking is.
Tony, what's going on, Tony? Shout out to the homie Tony coming through. I already knew he was gonna pop through. As far as the 500 sub giveaway, he was one of the persons that I was mainly gonna choose, being somebody who always seemed like they done came through each week. Pretty much came through the whole show and stayed through and watch, comment, and everything. So definitely shout out Tony Robinson. Yo, what's going on, Boss Deli?
What's happening, y'all? What's happening?
What's going on, bro? Appreciate you coming through.
Yes, sir. Trying to get things right, man.
Oh, you good?
Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'll let you know though if something going on. If you need to come back in or not. Bro hit me up, said need to
sideways
going on with the R.KELLY. Said need to go on song with the R.KELLY. I said, you know, I gotta get it. I gotta see what's up with that.
Then I got my man, cuz.
Said some folks.
They done got him, cuz. Not the Piper, man.
I feel like reap what you sow, man. It is what it is, brother.
Man, the fact that he called himself the Pied Piper was already suspect. Like, nigga.
Damn. Yeah.
You gonna call yourself... Yeah, that nigga was playing music and taking the children away from the town.
Man,
like...
Boy, if you don't...
So he made it sound like he was singing harmonies to these females, leading them into a dungeon or some shit.
Hey, you know what though?
What's up,
I don't think he is guilty as they making it seem like he is, man.
As guilty? I'm gonna say this.
He guilty. He guilty, but he's not guilty alone because he didn't do this by himself and people turned a blind eye to this and the parents benefited for this. No, this nigga 30 years, give it to him. I don't care, man. I'm still listening to his music, though.
Oh, yeah, every day. Happy
But he guilty. He definitely guilty, but he not the only one that needs some time. The parents that got compensated for their children being exploited need some time. Everybody that turned a blind eye, anybody that helped, anybody that testified on... Basically, people was testifying, saying that they helped do the illegal shit. And I'm like, well, are they going to get time too? Or them testifying was enough that they don't get time? Like, come on, man. They want to bring it all on him, which, yeah.
I feel like it's going to be a domino effect. Like I said, you already see things going on with certain individuals in Hollywood.
So
get locked up in here and there and this and the third. Certain people done ran, got out of here. As far as
the tea is that he gonna start snitching on the rest of the hip hop world, and I'm like,
I mean, but what you said something, bro? Like he wasn't all the way guilty. That could be true.
But what if everything come out and it's all like he innocent though?
How? He at least guilty for one thing, but I mean he already went to trial for that. So I mean we can't. I mean, they did Bill Cosby the same way. He was so fucking guilty. He spent this time, and then all of a sudden, nah. What they wanted to keep making money off of him. It would have been unfortunate if he would have been an 80-year-old man that died in prison. And then it's like, do you really want to watch the Cosby Show after that? So no, they let him out, and they're gonna still make money off of him. They had to bring a black billionaire down. Not saying that Bill Cosby was innocent, because I feel like he was on some fuck shit too, but he was not on his fuck shit alone either.
Yeah.
Kells, even if he messed with one little girl, he should get 30 years.
Thank you.
That's my thing with it. I don't care if he is innocent of everything. If he messed with one, he guilty. That's it.
But what the youngest age again?
Teens, it don't matter.
It don't matter. I mean, that one girl in the video was 15. She was 15 years old.
The one that got peed on?
Yes. And and her dad plays some musical instrument and got credits on one of R.KELLY's songs. Like, that's what I mean about the parents. Like, if you look deep into this shit, these parents exploited their children, and they deserve some years too. I don't care. Get Aaliyah parents too, because ain't no way they didn't fucking know. You ain't gonna tell me that shit.
I don't know how much more time you can get, because he's facing another trial in August.
At this point, 30 years, by the time you get out, he like 50 something. By the time you get out, he be 80 something. Like, what's the point? I mean, 30 years is good enough, but whatever. I ain't no victim, so I'm not his victim. I've been a victim of things, but I'm not his victim. So I mean, I can't say that that's enough. But like, to me, I'm just like, at least he got something. Like, shit, because there's motherfuckers that don't ever.
Like I said, man, I got a little girl. I got daughters. Hell, I got sisters. I got mom. But
bruh,
so much is so what. I just know if he did certain things, whether it was the shit they was talking about, imprisonment to certain girls or whatever, it don't matter. It's the fact that we know I can't say we know, because we don't know for exact what he did. We don't know.
There you go.
We can't say, I can't sit here and say that. I can't.
The only thing we know is what happened in that video if you saw the video. That's it. But that trial already happened, so he cannot get, unless the people that didn't like the way the trial ended up file for a retrial and they go back to court, then he cannot be charged for that again. So therefore, that part is irrelevant. So we don't even, the shit that he getting time for is shit that we don't even know about. You know what I mean? That we have no evidence of, like the video with the 15-year-old.
And it's like timeless, bro. We done seen this shit over and over and over for years, man.
This is Hollywood. Hollywood is so sick. Let me tell you how sick Hollywood is. So like, I was looking back at like TV shows and movies and shit that I used to watch. Come to find out, a lot of these girls be like hella underage, be kissing grown men, talking about his acting. Like,
yo, this been going on. This always
yeah,
been going on.
It's Hollywood. And then of course the age of consent is what, like 15, 16 in California. Hell, it's like 13 in Paris or some bullshit like that.
No matter way, whatever the law is as far as age limit, that don't make it right. For anybody who be trying to justify it, that don't make it right now.
That don't make it right. They're still children. Like, no.
I don't know if y'all know about old girl, but Chastely Maxwell. Yeah. I guess they going through because you know what? Getting a little bit more years. I mean,
them two both start snitching. If them two both start snitching, Hollywood. Yo, no, if Maxine starts snitching, Maxwell starts snitching, I know that's her last name, but she starts snitching, that could bring down the fucking government. Because I heard like politicians and shit was like, she knows some shit. So
I mean, it might go the same route as Jeffrey Epstein, because that's who she was associated with. And
I know.
He supposedly committed suicide in jail, so what? She might accidentally or somewhat commit suicide in jail too.
She ain't. I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. But I don't see what's the big deal as far as her getting less years than R. Kelly. I don't feel like the whole comparison. I don't care.
It don't matter. They both need to get some time. It don't matter who got more. And I mean, so when she got her time, she was like, "Y'all happy?" or something like that. Like she asked them where they had. Like, bitch, no, get some more time. Like
Tony, it's been like this a long time. It's just finally coming to the light.
Yes, like that. That's some sick shit. And I got a lot of gripe about people, the way people talk to children, and just like Okay, so I at a young age looked pretty grown, developed, and all that shit. So like at 13, that's when that shit started. And then like I literally had grown men trying to talk to me, knowing my fucking age, still trying to talk to me because they didn't care. Like what the fuck?
I mean, there's some sick people out here. There's some sick individuals though.
Yeah. I never fed into that shit. Like I didn't think it was cute to get hollered at by grown men because like I don't know what you're trying to do to me. No,
having kids, that's where it come in with the whole locked and loaded type issue. But I ain't want to try to come in with that type of issue. I'm just saying though, when you start talking like that, that's where I start going to protective mode with my circle as far as my children. And like, nah, we ain't doing all that as far as no grown men. And that's where my whole thing come in with my daughter getting a job as far as a summer job, because I know it's grown men that work out here in these jobs. Like, no, I don't work in the restaurant industry. I know how this shit go down. You know, and I told you, I'm going to be sitting in there. I'm there, but still, no, I'm not comfortable with it. I'll pay you weekly. That's where I'm at with it.
I get it, man. I get it, because, like, the sexual harassment in the workplace be rampant as fuck. But, like, I watched this dude talk about how every job he gets fired from, he sues them and gets paid because they always break OSHER violations. And I was like, shit, I could do that with sexual harassment, because I lied to you not. Every job I've ever had, I got sexually harassed at, except for when I worked at a school. But like, that's because that's a school environment. I mean, I got sexually harassed by the children, but like, they was middle schoolers and middle school boys. I'm 5'2", like they the same height as me. I'm just like, dang, go somewhere. Children. But it was children. It was harmless. It was just like, I like you when I think you cute, not like I'm trying to grab your body parts. Okay. You know, type of shit.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, you talking about these kids like they village of the damn.
No, but they not slick. Let me tell you, they not slick. Because they would try to give me a hug, but they would like try to position themselves to give me more than a type of hug that you should be giving your teacher. That's what I mean. Like, they was trying to be slick, but not like they was grabbing on me, but like, you know, let me see if I can rub.
If you Stop! You are the new age teachers though. I go to these what's the names as far as these homerooms or whatever, taking my kids to these what's the name. I'm like, damn, these teachers is nothing like what we went to used to go to school.
Hell no.
These ain't the old women. Teachers. I mean, you know, you had the old women to go out and smoke cigarette. I mean, have cigarette breaks while we in class. Like
cigarette breaks, drinking coffee, breath coming back, smelling like yuck.
Wearing stockings and slip shit.
No. All good.
Yeah, man.
But yeah.
But then they got that man 30, cause he.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
He gone, but the music gonna still be here though.
Yeah.
Shit. I was listening to him this morning. I was listening to my homeboy because he had a little situation going on with his lady. You know, a woman's
to him every day, man.
Yo, you can't erase R. Kelly from music history. He's contributed way too much. Period. I mean,
I
think he was set up, man. I think he was set up. I think R. Kelly was set up.
No, that nigga said out his mouth.
I think he was set up, though, man.
Say what you gotta say, man. You feel like he was set up, bro?
I think he was set up, bro. Just off the strength of from that first video until today. Like if they knew he was that kind of person, you know what I'm saying? Why still allow him to be around?
Money.
Like the young people.
Shout out to the Boondocks, man.
You feel me?
Predictions in the show, man. Because once again, that show was kind of predicting that he's guilty, but y'all love this nigga music so much, it's like, let's kind of just not worry about this like that.
Yeah, guilty man. They're trying to give some money.
Do you feel like the music kind of overwhelming you, bro, to make you say, nah, it ain't?
Nah, it's just common sense. I don't like she said he wasn't in it alone. You know what I'm saying?
I get that part, but if you was even a part of it, you still need to go down.
Yeah, that's why I still believe it was.
If you was booking flights, if you was booking hotels, if you was
all that
shit, assisting any part of it.
all that. Everybody on his management team, the people that was in his house, to his wife, to the friends. Like, how are y'all gonna let this man do this and turn y'all back? Multiple times, not once, not twice, not even
Tony,
10.
That's what we talking about, Tony. The Bump and Grind remix.
Bump and Grind remix. The TP2.com.
That is my fucking album.
I can't sleep, baby. All that shit.
I wish a Woman's Threat is on TP2.com.
Woman's Threat. All that, man.
Not to mention all the shit he wrote for other people.
Ain't that the album, R? Cook, y'all don't mind.
Yeah, he wrote for Beyonce, Michael Jackson, man, he done wrote for everybody.
Did you ever think he would be this rich? Like Nas, like, come on.
What you talking about? The remix to Street Dreams?
Yes. Like,
yeah, man.
It's not no verses that people would ever do with R. Kelly. And man, y'all got to stop with folks talking about R. Kelly. The only person that could beat R. Kelly in the verses is the justice system. Like, y'all got to chill, man.
It is.
Yeah, the judicial system. Have you said that shit is the only one?
Trying, but hey, that's why I said the justice system. That is the only one gonna be with the verses. Ain't no R&B artist gonna come out with no records that got them R. Kelly R&B records. That still
not even Mr. Big, cuz not even him.
He got to go get Mr. B. Mr. B say, R. Kelly, come on, man. I need you to come in and put some of these records out here.
I need Mr. B.
Contagious.
But yeah, that's another thing. Are we supposed to stop listening to Kelly Price? Are we supposed to stop listening to
No, because it's the same thing we do with movies. If we know a certain director or actor done certain things, it's like separate the art from the person.
Yeah.
True that. But yeah, because I'm just like, I ain't about to stop listening to any of the artists that he put on or wrote for. Or even his shit. I'm not. But I will condemn his behavior and messing with teenagers.
None of that.
Some of them did. Some of them stopped performing the songs, and some of them took them off their playlist. But there was more the newer artists, like the 2010 artists, than it was like any of the 90s people. Because like that's their bread and butter. They like, fuck that. This is all I got.
Okay, what about Jay-Z?
Best of Both Worlds is not on Spotify.
I'm not asking about both of us best worlds. Y'all saying about these people they're supposed to know about certain things.
Jay-Z ain't saying shit. Jay-Z is not about to come out in no interview and say anything about
Mario
R. Kelly.
Killed that shit, Tony. That shit was over. He fatality Omarion.
He did.
We talked about that last week. I done posted up. You gotta go check that out. You on there, Tony. You was making your comment.
Oh, but all these verses they got coming up, they got like a lot of them playing.
I got something we're gonna talk about.
I want to see that Usher and Chris Brown though. That's gonna be, if that's for real, it's gonna be a good one.
It's for real.
But I'm rocking with Breezy though. He just got too much, man.
It's gonna be a good fight, and I can't wait to see it.
Usher, y'all brung it up, so I gotta go ahead and go into it. Usher breathing like the classics. He doing Usher basically came out with a little sample of saying, if you want the smoke, what's up? As far as this little tiny desk thing, I don't know if y'all seen it.
Yeah, have you seen other people Tiny Desk?
No, I haven't.
First of all, go start watching Tiny Desk. Go watch people do their Tiny Desk. Mac Miller has a really good Tiny Desk. Ari Lennox has a really good Tiny Desk. Yeah, when he died, that first of all, if you go look at the number of views it's on it, it's astronomical. But yeah, that's he had a really good.
Before we finish, and I don't make this long. Shout out to your artist, Dose, coming out there. She bringing her name. I've been hearing her name a lot, and I'm seeing her at these videos doing her thing.
I told you.
Tim's too. They go crazy on Tim's too. I got Tim's beautiful. Two beautiful ladies, man.
Those eyes.
Let me just shout out to them. But yeah, this versus. Can we get Usher versus Chris Brown?
I believe it's gonna happen. And then on top of that, I'm gonna need Chris to come sober or whatever combination of drugs that work for him. I don't judge people.
No.
I'm gonna need him to come correct because Chris can beat Usher if he comes correct. I'm not saying that.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm
Both
not
of them
saying
good.
Usher. Hold on, time out. I'm not saying Usher not good enough, but people forget that Chris can actually sing. Chris can run them runs.
Why did you have to break all that up though? Because I don't
What?
feel like that had anything to do with nothing.
Because if Chris don't come on his A game, Usher's gonna watch him like
Chris was
everybody
already
keeps saying.
doing that before people had allegations of him doing anything because we don't know he doing shit. Chris is Chris. Chris always been hyper. People in this, he twitching and everything.
I'm
No,
not
he
talking
hype. He ready to move. He ready to dance. He ready to sing. Y'all niggas, did y'all just watch a Marion doing a robot on stage? My bad, y'all say they was dancing. Nigga, we got Chris Brown out here doing what he do. Let me go watch that. We not gonna. We not putting that on.
Bruh. First of all,
no.
There have been so many signs, and it's Hollywood. I'm not fucking surprised. So my thing is, if he needs that to get where he need to be, it's whatever. I don't.
No, we're not supporting a drug habit. Not saying Chris Brown is doing drugs, which I don't think he is. No. Until I see something. Shout out to bro. Boss Deli, you said this shit, man. R.KELLY.
Rihanna said yellow diamonds in the sky.
We as far as
you know
people looking on the outside looking in, we don't really know nothing, man.
Don't know nothing
about Chris.
We don't know nothing. I'm just saying, I need Chris to come on his A game because don't be coming here, no BS, no bullshit, don't be drunk or whatever. I need you to be Chris.
I mean, Chris Brown, he always showed up in performances. He ain't never had a bad performance. None in his career.
This nigga dancing, using all types of cinema and still hitting the vocals.
Yeah. He ain't never.
And that's what I need him to come with. I mean, okay, so like people are. It don't mean he couldn't have a bad day on the verses. I'm just saying I need him to come correct. Because Usher's gonna come correct. Usher's gonna come correct.
What you say, Boss Deli?
All he needs is the right song selection. That's it. As long as he got the songs lined up, that's it. Huh?
And then he got a good relationship with his DJ, so like I know he gonna come correct with the DJ and stuff. They gonna have their groove or whatever. I'm just saying I need Chris to come correct.
It's like you need Chris to be out there on certain type of substance. I'm like,
no.
You smoke crack, don't you? You smoke crack, don't you?
No.
Allegedly. No, I said either he need to come sober or he need to come whatever combination works for him. Whatever. I don't judge people in their habits.
Get that man a Fiji water and some graham crackers. Let him go to work.
There we go. Give him some soup, some
I hope that's all he needs.
That's it.
I hope that's all he needs. I'm just saying. Because I've heard way too much.
See, you heard. That's keyword. Heard.
That's why I said alleged. Damn. Rihanna not doing no verses. We're not
getting Rihanna in the verses, no.
Rihanna ain't versus shit. And she not hopping on none of this, nothing. She not coming out for anybody. Nope.
Who y'all going for if we do get this Chris Brown versus Usher? And I got a second question for this too. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm going with Usher. I think Chris Brown got a lot of hits. I think it'll be real close, but being the person I am that grew up on Usher, I still listen to some Usher today. I gotta go with Usher. I know what y'all saying out here. Chris Brown, this and the third.
I don't know. I gotta see who gonna come correct because I didn't see Usher had some bad performances before. Does anybody remember when Usher performed at All-Star Weekend?
In versus performance. That's important.
That's what I mean. And that's why I'm like, Chris, I don't need Chris coming up there looking stupid and doing stupid shit.
Have you ever seen Chris Brown get on stage and look stupid?
That don't mean that it won't happen. That don't mean it won't happen.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Like I said, I need him to come correct because he got some competition. So,
KD, where you going, bro? I ain't mean to throw that in there, but shout out Kevin Durant. 20 tracks. This easy. It's easy.
Both of them.
But the thing about it is the fact that we just got this R&B performance we got
That's
from
what I
Omarion
mean.
and Mario,
And that's what I'm getting at with the come correct. That's where I'm getting at with the come correct. Don't be up there playing.
Hey man, my boy Ray J let me down, man.
What you? Ray J wasn't supposed to get up there singing like that, man.
Ray J let me down, cuz. Ray J let me down. Man.
Sammy said put some respect on his name. He wasn't the one out there sounding like trash.
Ray J let me down. One wish is always in my playlist.
Yo, K-Dot, what's going on, bro?
What's up?
But see, they did One Wish pretty good. It's just the fact that Ray J couldn't pull out them vocals. Not only the fact that he was babysitting, it was the fact that bro came out there on that Casamigos, like he said. You know how Ray J is, man. And shout out to Casamigos. When you on Casamigos, everybody ever been on Casamigos is in the right here now?
No.
Y'all ever been on Casamigos? Hey.
Nah. Yeah, a little bit of it. And you have an out of body experience, boy.
See what I'm saying?
You have an out of body experience.
Jokes with Patrick Swayze.
I don't think I need that shit.
There we go.
Yeah.
See, that's some shit I don't need in my life.
He was out there just watching himself fuck up. Thanks.
Tony.
Tony, what
That's
you
a crazy
on
version
tonight?
right there. That's a crazy version. Shout out to K-Dot for coming through, bro. We was talking about a possible USHER versus Chris Brown. Who you going with if we get this?
I'm not muted, so I don't know what he doing.
Like I said, I'm going with USHER.
I just gotta see who's bringing it. I'm not going for either one because I really want both of them to just give us a good show. Honestly, I want to see Chris do what Chris do at his best, and I want to see Usher do what Usher do at his best. And I ain't talking about Usher. Usher ain't really had no terrible vocal performances. He had some questionable ones, but like he like I'm talking about like just like performance and engagement. It was just like, nigga, what is you doing when he was at All-Star Weekend? This was like years ago, but it was still like, who styled you? Why? What the fuck?
I think
it was terrible. It was boring. It wasn't interesting. It was just like it was not purposeful.
This might be y'all subject a little bit, but up till now, from the first verse till last week, which one y'all think was the most entertaining? Which was worth watching?
Oh, we don't talk about this. I feel like
Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow.
Boom, that was too much yelling and too much talking. I was annoyed.
It's a lot of steps at right now. I would want to say Gucci and Jeezy, but I feel like the music wasn't as important than Gucci versus Jeezy because Jeezy was kind of winning that, or he did win that personally, but it was just so much going on between the personal shit that had happened between those two that it kind of took away from, not took away from the music, but people was focused so much on what Gucci was doing as far as standing up, talking this shit and waiting on that diss track, Truth.
Yeah.
So I feel like versus Locks.
I like the E40 and Too Short, man.
Oh, I didn't even see that one, bro. I didn't even see
that. It was like
20 songs, 20, Tony, 20.
Brown Mob got that.
Mario ran out of songs. Anyway,
Icebox.
K-Dot, I asked you who you got in USHER versus Chris Brown.
I like both, but I'm gonna have to go with Chris Brown personally because I like Chris's music way more.
Okay,
but I think they would both give off an entertaining verses. It may not be too much drama, you know, because that's the thing to take away from the verses. Kind of be a little bit too much drama. But
it shouldn't be that much drama.
Yeah, but I don't think they got no beefs or issues or nothing. So I think they give a good performance. You know, it might be a lot. It might be just like the Soulja Boy and Bow Wow one. They was pretty much chilling.
No, it better not.
Like it wasn't. They wasn't really beefing. It was all fun. You know, it was like no beefing.
No,
It was
no,
fun.
Little John and T-Pain was all fun.
Oh, they did one? I didn't see that one.
But
that
see,
was the early days of the
yeah,
band.
that was early.
Oh,
That was
okay.
when they wasn't even in the same room.
Okay.
Yeah, they was. I feel like I would have enjoyed Nelly and Ludacris more, but Nelly had fucked up Wi-Fi, and I was mad.
Yeah, I remember.
Like, what is this, Nelly?
Got all that money, you can't get no good wife. Come on, bro.
It was terrible. I mean, I enjoyed a lot of them, but like, which one surprisingly I enjoyed a lot was the Bone Thugs versus 3 6 Mafia.
Yeah, that was the
them
surprise.
motherfuckers was lit.
That definitely was a surprise one. It was entertaining, and they played certain songs as far as Bone Thugs that I forgot about.
Yeah, had me on Spotify digging like, wait.
Yep, I got them still. I had to go get them. Had to add them to the playlist. But
yeah, you know, Versus they make playlists after the performances on Spotify. You can go to like the Versus profile, and they had a different things.
Shout out to Spotify, man. I want to ask y'all a question too. Y'all probably don't. Y'all ain't probably watched it or got up to date with the show. I'm gonna ask y'all this though. I ain't gonna ask you yet though. But I feel like I said, I'm gonna go with USHER, but I feel like Chris Brown probably would win this just off performance alone, because he'll be able to do what he do as far as dancing and get up there and hit those vocals. And I feel like he'll win it off performance alone. And we've seen this Marion. We've seen this with Locks and Dipset. Locks and Dipset is still my favorite one right now. So yeah, going with USHER, but I think Chris Brown will probably pull this off as far as in a straight up verses.
I just want to be entertained, and I want to hear some good vocals, some good runs, some highs and lows. I need them to go in, sing.
That's what I wanted to ask before I got off this. Since we got the pre-verses with Ray J, Bobby V, Pleasure P now, if we did get USHER versus Chris Brown, as far as the pre-verses, I would say, and I worked on this at work. I even asked some fellow coworkers. Shout out to my coworkers. Tyrese and Sierra versus Genuine and Carrie Hilson.
First of all,
you
ain't got to get Tyrese to do shit. Tyrese ain't about to be nobody's pre-show shit. Hell no. So
what you mean? Tyrese ain't got 20 songs?
First, no, I know that, but Tyrese has this. He has
yeah. Have all of that, but no.
I've heard from multiple people when they Tyrese, he had this little attitude. So Tyrese ain't doing much unless he like no. Go look at the video of why who was it? Tank was mad because of TT shit. I can't get the damn name.
Whatever.
Like they'll transform TGT. That's what you talking about.
Thank you. Yeah.
It sound like a game. Honestly.
Right. And he was mad because it ended because of Tyrese. So like, no. First, if you could get Tyrese to be there.
Go work on vocals with Tank and Genuine, or go do Fast and Furious with Vin Diesel and The Rock.
It was more to it than that. It was more
Fuck
to
that,
it.
man. This the people from the fucking Census Bureau.
What?
The people from the Census Bureau.
What?
The Census Bureau.
They said the reason why they broke up called Genuine. They said it was Genuine fault.
Oh God.
I mean, if he on video doing the shit he doing as far as his performances look like he moving couches and shit, yeah. Gotta get him up out of here. He got to go. Did you see this? You see the video? This is
bro.
I'd rather just have Sierra versus Carrie Hilson. Forget the
that's
business.
crazy.
I'ma just be honest. Like
Carrie
if you want to do a
Hilson
pre-show.
That's why
he said pre-show. That's why he said pre-show.
Yeah.
Because Carrie Hilson does not have 20 hits. She could have, but you know.
She was more of a songwriter. She wrote songs.
Did she mess with the Beehive or some shit, and that's why she got up out of it?
Yeah, she released this. Somebody leaked this song that was like a supposed diss track, and it really wasn't a diss track. But if you listen to it, it does kind of sound like she dissing Sierra and Beyonce.
I still want to see that. Shout out to Carrie Hilson. She on the movie I just watched with her and Cat Williams for The Love of Money. Y'all check that out on Star. That shit straight out. It's all right. DC Young Flies, a bunch of people in there.
Yeah, that's a good one.
You don't check that out, bro?
Yeah, I seen it. That's a good one. Yeah.
See, we might have to do a little review on that. You down?
Yeah, bro.
But pre-versus, I would like to see that. I still say Tyrese and Sierra, and Carrie Hilson, and Genuine. But it should be Sierra and Genuine, being that Genuine was a dancer, but the nigga ain't dancing these days. So I
don't know what he doing. Jumping up, spinning around.
He ain't got
that jump. He got 50-year-old knees. He got 51-year-old knees. That nigga.
Okay, now what you say?
I say he ain't got them knees no more. He can barely bend.
That's why he on stage doing this goddamn whatever. I don't like they say the meal they had was looking like he was moving the camera.
2 million in the truck.
Definitely. Like you
he got that 2 million. That 2 million in the truck choreography, cuz that 2 million in the truck. Shit.
Shout out Genuine, man.
Nah, the pre-show they need to only have 2 people. Because that's the reason why the pre-show lasted 2 hours.
That's why it was entertaining though. It was entertaining.
Bruh, 2-hour pre-show? 2 hours?
And what nothing that's going on in the world?
Bruh, hell no.
Rick Ross versus Wale and Meek Mill? Nah. Wale got some joints out here, Tony.
Somebody said Wale versus J. Cole, and I was like,
Wale losing that one.
Exactly.
I like Wale, but you know.
I like Wale too, but like,
I haven't listened to him since 20.
Wale versus J. Cole.
I haven't listened to Wale.
This was on my. I was scrolling and saw this. This was not my idea. Hey, did you see the Justin Timberlake versus Robin Thicke though? I was like,
nah, but I would go with Justin Timberlake on that though.
First of all, I'm going. Y'all going with Justin?
I'm going Justin. Yes.
Y'all going Justin? I'm going Robin. I'm going Robin Thicke.
That might be all right, Tony.
Robin got 4 songs out there.
I don't know if Robin Thicke got 20 hits, but Robin Thicke got hits.
He ain't got 2 songs.
Though. Okay,
he ain't got 5 hits.
Shit, he do.
He might not.
He at least got 4. He at least got 5. He at least got 5.
He ain't got 5. He ain't got 5.
He got 5. He do got 5.
Say, ooh.
I don't know.
He do got 5. Fuck it, I ain't want to see either one of them. Me anyway. I want to see John B. I just want to see John B perform. Huh?
Justin Timberlake versus John Legend.
John Legend already did a versus with Alicia Keys.
You say John Legend?
Yeah, John Legend did a versus with Alicia Keys.
He versed Alicia Keys.
Yeah, they were both on piano. And
I ain't see that. I ain't see that.
That's yeah. A lot of people didn't watch that.
Yeah,
There's a lot of people that had verses that people don't realize that had verses. That's like DMX got to do a verse before he pieced up.
Well, yeah, I know him in Suits, definitely.
Yeah, him in Suits, yeah.
A lot of people said that was a good one, but they were, they was just being silly though.
We needed that DMX energy. We needed DMX to get somebody he didn't like. That's what we needed.
But still, this was still early verses where they didn't had a big budget,
Yep.
Yeah, this is one of the first ones, dude. You right.
But at least they was in the same room though.
Before I ask this, I want to ask, being that it's 2022, any favorite TV shows y'all got out right now? Like that TV show you watched so far in 2022 that's your favorite right now?
I'd say, I got 2: Attack on Titan and Stranger Things.
It can't be 2. It's got to be 1. Okay, no.
Dang. All right. I'll go Attack on Titan so far.
All right, it's an anime. It's a good one. I ain't watched it yet. Still got to get back on my animes.
Yeah,
I would have picked Stranger Things season 4, but Attack on Titan was.
I ain't watched that either, Tony. The Upshaws. That's Mike Epps, ain't it?
It's all right. I watched a couple of the episodes. It's a sitcom.
What show? What show you say? Oh, the
Upshaws on
Upshaws.
Netflix. Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what though, man. I like that P Valley, but this shit get ready to push me away, man.
We don't talk about that, man. But hey, that's one of the that ain't finished yet, so that's why I ain't put that in the category.
I mean, I done seen season 1, but season 2, I mean, so far, man, that's what I can't wait to look at now. But it's like, damn, man, hold on for a minute.
Bro, you need to jump on these reviews with us.
Which one?
We do them every Monday. P Valley reviews.
All right.
P Valley.
Oh yeah. But Nadia, you got a show so far in 2022 that you own?
No. The only thing I watch right now is P Valley. My husband got me watching Iron Chef with him, but like other than that, like the one on Netflix. But like other than that, I'm not really watching anything. I'm just trying to catch up on horror movies.
So far, like a indie TV show so far?
Just P Valley. I'm only that's it.
Right? I look at the 85 South show every Friday.
Well, I mean in the tradition of TV shows. Not like podcast. I feel like 85 South Show kind of like a podcast.
Yeah. Let me see, bro.
A lot of people don't watch TV no more.
You're right.
I
still look at old stuff. I look at Martin every day, man. I look at Martin about 2 hours a day.
Hey.
I still look at old stuff.
I ain't even watched the reunion they did.
I just seen that this week. That's good. Check it out. Check that out.
I kind of wish HBO hosted that. I was like, of all the places you do it on BET, it's like ain't nobody finna.
I get what they was doing, man. They was like, let's go to, you know what I'm saying, like entertainment television, our people.
Yeah.
Who owns that?
You probably would have.
Is it our people?
You probably would have.
You know, I'm about to play devil's advocate.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
What you trying to say about BET, man?
No, I'm just saying more people.
I'm talking about the deal.
More people, because it didn't get talked about like the Fresh Prince reunion.
It didn't. That's what I was saying. It didn't.
People, I'm not saying Fresh Prince better than Martin, but it's like it's because people are like, a more accessible place to watch it at. Nobody got like BET Plus and stuff like that.
I ain't have it for a minute. I think I did, but it had some like whack. You think Tubi got hood movies?
Yeah.
Oh God, I tried to watch some Tubi hood movies, and I
watched that joint with Erica Mena and Marcus Houston. That shit was fun. I told y'all got to get on that. The Stepmother.
What's the name of that?
This shit ain't nothing but the Stepfather. They try to do everything the Stepfather tried to do. It's called The Stepmother with Erica Mena and Marcus Houston.
Oh, I ain't seen that.
Shit directed by your boy Chris Stokes, who directed You Got Served.
I'm definitely not watching that. I'm definitely not watching that because of Marcus Houston and Chris Stokes. Oh, no.
God damn it! Hate this hacker.
Chris Stokes, huh? That's a wild boy.
It is.
It's a wild guy.
One of my favorite shows, as far as 2022 goes, it was a hard decision. The Boys was so far, but I'm still watching The Boys so far. But I got a chance to finish one of my favorite shows, and that's Stranger Things 4. This is the show. This is the one. If y'all ain't on it, man, you better get on this. This is the show.
Yeah, I'm behind.
I'm on it. I just finished volume 2 today. It's look out for that review this weekend, probably Sunday.
So that was the end of the show?
Oh no. Cliffhanger. Season 5, I think, is the last season.
Oh damn! I thought this was.
Nah, okay. we get a couple deaths, losing some people, but it's the fact that, like I said, getting a show like this, I'm a fan of old traditional horror, 80s, 90s horror, Stephen King and all of that, and it's the fact they play off so much of that. Bro, chill out, Tony, man. We gotta tell Marcus Houston. He done had that same shape up for the last, since You Got Served, basically.
He got a big ass head, man. What was his name in that? Elton Eugene Smith III.
Shout out to the group.
Eugene Smith III, huh?
Bro, y'all gotta chill, bro. That's how you know niggas a fan of You Got Served.
Elgin Eugene Smith III. Boy.
And then we got Stump the Yard came in and took over.
Yeah, Columbus Short.
Stranger Things 4 definitely one of my favorites. This as far as 2022, like I said, I just finished it. We getting basically movies with these episodes. These episodes is like an hour and 30. Episode 9 is 2 hours and 30 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But you ain't feeling like you stalling, wasting time. You don't feel like anything is being like paused, or you don't feel like you bored. You went to these episodes are tense. And once again, if you don't watch the whole season, then we with characters that we've been watching for a long time, and you care about everything that happened to these characters. And like I said, we do get some deaths. They hurt, man. I was sitting there hurting a little bit. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Bro, you gotta chill, Tony.
Tony
God,
Clown.
get on my boy Marcus, man. You trying to talk about Stranger Things, and you on here killing Mark. I ain't trying to have Chris Stokes coming after me. Damn, no, I'm just playing. It's a joke, y'all.
Chris Stokes, boy.
Y'all out here talking about you. Shit you was talking about going after R.KELLY. You got some more people.
Look, that's why I ain't said nothing, because you know I will go in. Nope, he deserved to.
I mean, that shit sounds
Anyway.
crazy though. That's crazy.
It's not unbelievable though.
That sounds crazy. It ain't, but
It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, but it ain't.
Like, man, that's like you got to die. Like Biggie Small, somebody got to die.
Yeah.
Somebody got to go. But yeah, man, y'all need to get on this, man. It's Netflix. Y'all get on Stranger Things 4. I ain't gonna get nothing away. Like I said, be on the lookout for that review. I'm gonna do a review on this. But reason I bring Stranger Things 4 up is the villain Victor. He basically, if you got a certain song you play, you can basically get away from him. And Max has a certain song she plays, and I basically wanted to ask y'all what's the song that you would play if you have this certain villain coming after you.
What's the song supposed to do? Is it supposed to like motivate me to run or some shit like
basically
that?
will motivate you to get away from him. He puts you onto this type of like hypnosis, almost like a Nightmare on Elm Street. Yeah, like you in a dream, you in a dream phase or whatever. Damn near, I ain't gonna say Candyman, but yeah, Pennywise or Freddy. But you know, Stranger Things put that little mix on it, so you can play a song and get up out of there.
To get out of your daydream / nightmare.
To get away from him, yeah, basically like that.
What I would play?
Got onto this shit because they got a whole little thing where you can add a song to a playlist to get away from Victor.
Oh, I saw that. I was like, what is this? I don't watch the show, so I didn't know what they was talking about. But okay.
I'll play that Pastor Lord, cuz that vice versa.
What? Oh, shit. Bro.
And I'm out of there. Son. Yeah.
That's a perfect one too. That's perfect.
And I'm out of there. You're right. I'm out of there then. Escape artists.
I'm going with Dipset, Diplomatic Community, Jules Santana. Who am I? Hey, we getting up out of here. Who am I? Hey. What's up, dude? Who you going with?
Shit, I really can't think. The first thing that came to my head was Nas Made You Look. Because they was talking about, because you know, Braveheart. Like,
oh, you gonna Demon Time.
That's it.
I'm out.
Made You Look. Like I'm out. Demon Time. That's a good one, though. That's a good one. Definitely, man. Y'all on Netflix, ain't you? On Ozark, ain't you?
Oh, yeah. I'm done with that.
So, yeah, you get on Stranger Things, man. I know that ain't the traditional thing, but one thing about it is the seasons get darker and darker. This is the darkest season of all of them.
Yeah, see, I'm on teenagers. I'm on season 2, man. I had to start back over because I got lost in it.
Oh, you good then? Hey.
I'm going to binge watch it.
I envy people like y'all because, see, y'all get to go back and watch certain shit you ain't seen. Nadia, you ain't seen The Wire. Your first time that experience. Like, see, that's...
Like I said, I got to make sure I'm in a good space and I got time.
What the... Man, y'all got to stop this shit, man. Y'all are disrespectful. Now, I know you don't watch TV, but a show like come on, man.
Damn, man, I gotta watch it. I done said that before. I gotta watch it, man.
I think you're trying me. I think you really trying to fuck with me. You fucking with my money, and you gonna stand up there.
I'm gonna get on it. I just gotta give myself time, cause like when I get on something and I like it, I get obsessed and I will binge, and I start to neglect everything else, and it's like, nah, I can't do it.
All right, y'all know, as far as my tradition, as far as my podcast, one of the things we do here is verses. One of the first verses I want to get into, let's see, we're gonna get into best speech from a teacher in a school movie versus. You know our school movies. We got Lean on Me. What we got? Dangerous Minds. We got, what's the one with old girl? Damn.
Freedom Riders.
Yeah, Freedom Riders.
Mario. When Mario in that?
Nah, yeah, he was. He sure was. It is, Tony. You know, we got streaming and everything, and that's the thing about Stranger Things. But yeah, we're gonna get into this first verses.
The teachers.
Best tough love speech from a teacher in a school movie versus. We doing Dangerous Minds versus 187.
Come and live in my neighborhood for 1 week, and then you tell me if you got a choice.
But there are a lot of people who live in your neighborhood who choose not to get on that bus. What do they choose to do? They choose to go out and sell drugs. They choose to go out and kill people. They choose to do a lot of other things. But they choose not to get down to die. When I go to my grave, my head will be high. That is a choice. There are no victims in this classroom.
No matter how many of you I get rid of, I can't get it back. I was a teacher. I wanted to help you. You can't tell me. Isn't that what you respect us, Loco? Come on, Cesar, if you're gonna be stupid, don't be half-ass stupid. Be all the way stupid. Take the gun, put it to your head, pull the trigger. Do it.
I don't know if y'all ever seen 187.
He called him. We call him Cesar. Cesar.
Nigga.
Do it.
That's intense.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a straight up teacher.
What was that?
He was trying to help some affiliated gang members.
What was that second movie again? I haven't.
You said what?
What was that second movie?
The second one with Samuel is 187, and the first one is Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Dang, I don't know how I never seen that 187 movie.
It's not popular. It's very low key. It is not popular at all.
When I was in Teacher Cadet, she used to make us watch movies about teachers. And we watched this one about the Hispanic teacher that was helping. I don't know. I can't even remember the name of the damn movie. It was a good movie, though. And then we watched Coach Carter and shit. Like,
this is a movie to watch in school is Remember the Titans.
Love it. But, like, that's coaching.
That's coaching. That's why I want to come in here.
Yeah, I love Remember the Titans, though.
But both of these are in situations where they in inner city schools. You're dealing with tough ass kids who come from certain environments where you got a certain teacher in there trying to help them. The thing I really like about 187 is this is where you can't help certain ones, and it turn around on you, because you always got the movies where they turn around, they love the teacher at the end. Like, nah, not in that one.
I gotta watch. It's called 187. I gotta watch that.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's good. Got Samuel Jackson, but Method Man in it too. As far as 187, I ain't gonna say nothing about him what his part is, but he in it too. And this is the early days. This was a 90s movie.
You could tell.
I know y'all seen
90s
Dangerous
movies,
Minds.
though.
Yeah, Dangerous Minds too. But y'all feel like had that but a tough love speech? Because I know my girl was up there telling them, you ain't no victims. You got choices. Y'all can be here, y'all can be in the street.
It's true. I'm gonna have to go with her, because like I'm just like, nigga, that's intense. Like, I don't know. I gotta see the full context of the situation though, because I'm just like,
I mean, that is intense. I mean, maybe holding a gun to your head and trying to help other kids by doing that ain't intense, so I don't.
Right, I'm not. Look, as a former teacher, I know when it's some shit you just gotta let go because you gonna wear yourself out. Like you literally, because
I can't say, like I know I ain't never been no damn teacher, but I'm a parent.
I mean, but you're a parent. You're a parent, and you're a concerned parent. That's because you go to your child's school. You know what I mean? Like you know who they teachers are and shit like that. It ain't just like no.
Who y'all got, man? Dangerous Minds, 187. Shout out to Samuel too. Do it! Like damn, nigga, you my teacher.
I go with Dangerous Minds because I ain't never seen 187. But I like Dangerous Minds. I like that movie anyway.
Yeah, ain't
that Stephen King?
I don't know.
I might be wrong. Shout out Tony. You said you going with Dangerous Minds, okay? What's up with you?
Yeah. I don't know nothing else.
I'm going with Dangerous Minds. Man, that's intense. Like I said, that's I mean, like, are we adding more trauma to these kids?
Shout out to Coolio.
I get it though.
What? Facts. Had my man in there sweating in the video. Been getting it low, so I get my man a towel. So my motherfucker went in there sweating. Y'all see that video? Sweat.
Yeah.
Julio like he cool and shit. So man, get my man a towel or something. Shit.
Yeah, I like that video song, man.
I gotta go with 187, man. Samuel, like I said, you ain't get them type of movies where you had the students saying, no, we don't want to hear nothing. We're gonna go about the way we want to do this shit. And my man said, fuck it. If I have to kill myself to teach y'all, I'm gonna show y'all something. Not saying he do that, but as far as the whole Russian roulette style that he was going about it, it's like, yo. So I'm going 187. So
I'm gonna go with Dangerous Minds.
All right, I got 3.
I'm about to go with the movie I seen. So even though that 187 scene, I seen that scene before, and that shit was crazy. I have to go with Dangerous Minds because I know the full context of the movie. I seen the movie, so Dangerous Minds.
That best tough love speech from a teacher in a school movie. Dangerous Minds versus 187. We're going with Dangerous Minds. I chose 187.
Okay.
All right. Before we move forward to my next topic, I'm gonna go into one of my next verses. Summertime being in the summer, I know y'all want to go vacation, but worst place to vacation in the summertime in a movie: the jungle versus the desert. I ain't even gonna say I say the movies. We doing the ruins versus the hills have eyes. Worst place to visit in the summer in a movie versus the jungle versus the desert. I got you.
First of all, I'm gonna need him to hold that gun better. Don't be wasting bullets, not aiming and shit. I know you scared, but just run then.
You in that?
I'm griping.
And like I said, I know you ain't seen the full context of the movie, but you see something.
No, I have seen. I've seen The Hills Have Eyes, okay. But I'm just griping about shit because I'm just like, hold up, don't be wasting bullets. We out here in the middle of the desert and you shooting with your damn eyes closed and shit. Stop, like, try harder. I'm sorry, but what was the first movie?
The Ruins. It's basically worst place to visit in the summer in the movie.
Was the jungle sentient? Like the jungle was alive? First of all.
By the way, I don't like this movie that much. I went to the movie to see this shit. I don't like it like that. But it's basically the jungle coming after you. I mean, if the happening had nature coming after you, they did it better, basically, as far as the ruins.
Okay, I'm going with the ruins, but also because nigga, jaguars and panthers live in the jungle. Do you know how much? Like, they are great predators. Like, they can climb, they can swim, they can run, and then you got the whole city.
You got goddamn rattlesnakes and shit. You got all types of shit in the desert.
Fuck the jungle.
Coyotes, some shit.
But see, surviving in the desert versus the jungle got bugs and all these poisonous plants.
In the jungle though, besides the desert, you got water. You got certain shit that you can indulge in as far as the environment besides the desert. I'm just saying. I watch the jungle.
The desert, you just need to find shelter during the day, and you need water. But no, the ruins.
Okay.
No, because the jungle's scary.
So you basically
the jungle got bugs.
Visit in the summer is the jungle. As far as
it's hot, it's humid, it's bugs, killer bugs. They got snakes too, and they snakes climb trees and fly and shit. You ever seen them damn flying snakes? They jump from branch to branch. Nigga, no, I'm not going to the jungle. Not to mention that damn jungle eating people and shit. No.
No.
The desert.
Flying snakes. What the? Kate, who you going with?
Brother Dot.
I think Kate be DJing low key while he be on here doing this with us. Boss Deli, who you going with? The ruins.
I ain't never seen either one of them, so it don't even mean matter. I go with. I can't deal with the jungle. I'm like her, man. It's just too much going on in the jungle, bro. It's too much.
The
shit
jungle
to look
just reminds me of Jumanji, and I'm just like,
but that nigga survived.
Hey, quick sand and shit, man. Leeches.
See, ticks, please.
Too much, bro. Yeah, all that, bro. Hell nah.
Snakes, monkeys. I don't like monkeys.
You probably got plants and poison ivy times 10. Nah.
Thank you.
I can't do the jungle.
I agree with y'all. I go with the ruins because I guess I'd rather be thirsty in nature as far as dealing with plants, bugs, and all that type of shit, survival type shit. So I go with y'all in the room. Did any of y'all get a chance to check out K-Dot, I meant to ask you, bro. I don't know if you back on here. You on here, K-Dot?
Yeah.
You get a chance to check out the clips. Worst place to visit in the summer in the movie?
Might be the place with those plants and shit.
Jungle, basically. You going with the jungle too?
Yeah, I'm going with the jungle.
Y'all get a chance to check out the BET Awards?
I'll be honest with you. This is the BET Awards. Well, like since 2017. Since the pandemic started, all the performances been kind of mid. Like there ain't been no performances I've been wanting to check out since the pandemic happened for the BET Awards.
True. And the fact that I feel like our award show is still a thing.
I mean, I watched one with Jack Harlow, Brandy, and Lil Wayne though. I like that one.
Lil Wayne was on that shit too.
It was Jack and Brandy, and I think Lil Wayne popped up.
Shit, I didn't even know that. I know Brandy came on, but I didn't know Lil Wayne showed up.
Blessed be.
You get a chance to. Well, I know we talked about it. I didn't watch the BET Awards. I done checked out a couple clips though, as far as performances or whatever.
Yeah, I looked at a couple performances. Oh.
Yeah, with the BET Awards, that used to be a family event. You know, the family get together, we watch the BET Awards and shit. I don't know. Me and my family don't do that no more for the BET Awards.
See, we do that all type of awards. As far as music anyway, even MTV sometimes when they have certain artists performing.
Yeah.
I like to look at the outfits, the red carpet. Did y'all see Summer Walker?
Nah, see, I ain't even see none of that.
I saw that one girl outfit with that pink, one dress on, looked like she had a PS5 strapped to her chest.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I feel like,
who? I gotta look this shit up. Who?
Damn.
It was a girl, it was 4 of the girls, and they was there. Let me see. Let me find it.
you said she had a PS5 strapped to her chest. Or
No,
like,
he said look like. That's why I'm like, who are you talking about?
It was.
Hey, I gotta slide out, man. I had to cut it short. But I gotta slide out. I gotta go pick my daughter from work.
All right, I found it.
You good, bro? Appreciate you coming through, bro.
Oh yeah, you say Monday?
Yeah, P Valley.
I'll catch you Monday on that.
Oh yeah.
Y'all have a good one.
You coming through. Shout out to Boss Deli.
Oh yeah.
All right, here. I got you. Look, I'm gonna put the link in the private chat. Right here. Look like she got a PS5 strapped to her dress. I was like, what is she wearing? Blew my mind. She went to the BET Awards. Ain't nobody tell her, you need to take that shit off. I would have told her, take that shit off. You was not popping like you think you popping.
Who are we talking about?
So I'm like, who are we talking about?
I gotta see this. Oh, I have to see who this is.
You don't see the girl in that to the far left, the girl in the pink dress, far left.
Oh.
With the PS5 strapped to her chest. Why didn't let her?
Y'all see
like that? Who told her come to the BET Awards like this? Those ain't good friends around her.
It looks like she don't even like it too.
You know what? I don't even know who that is.
I don't either.
That's another reason why I don't watch. Cause most it's like a lot of video models, Instagram models, people that used to date rappers, and I'm just like, I don't know these girls' names. And it is not that I don't think they're important. That ain't my type of people I follow. So yeah, I don't know these people. That's the biggest reason I didn't watch. But I did go back and watch people performances because honestly, that's all I care about. And then I saw a recap video of who won what. And I went on the website to see who won what.
Shout out to Lotto. I see she had a good performance, and the surprise, of course, Mariah Carey showing up.
Lotto's award. I liked her little, I like the moment she received her award and stuff. She deserved it.
Man, y'all gotta if you followed her career from when she was on the rap game, she been working for this. She did not stop after the rap game. She declined that deal and she kept working for herself and funding her own music and stuff like that until she got a big record deal. So I'm proud of her.
Well, my first introduction to Lotto was when she hopped on Double XL. I didn't know about her until Double XL.
See, I watched her from the rap game on up. I literally watched her grow up on Instagram. That's why, I was annoyed when people kept talking about her and her sexually explicit stuff. And I was like, but she grown now. Leave her alone. What? People don't ever want to let people grow up. And I just feel bad, for especially child stars because they get exploited by Hollywood. They get exploited by their parents. They get exploited by the tabloids and all that. And then once they grown, people don't want to let them grow up because they do the same shit with Chloe, who performed on the BET Awards too. She had a really good performance, but they do the same shit to her. We watched Chloe and Halle grow up online, and now that she grown and she want to show her ass and shake it, everybody no. Yeah, you singing gospel songs and it's let her shake her ass and she wants to.
With the. I literally we saw it with Miley Cyrus, all these artists that be people that grew up. It's they grew up. It's look, if Miley, Chloe, and Lotto want to, be a little bit more sexual with it, they have the right to. They're adults. It's not like they minors or whatever.
You know what I find weird though? If you look back in the early 2000s and shit,
yeah,
Oh yeah,
Most
Tony.
of them people that were being sexualized were children. You got to remember when Britney Spears came out, Britney Spears was a fucking teenager. So was Beyonce. When Destiny's Child first started, Beyonce, Kelly, um, Latavia, they was like 15, 16, 17. They were children. And people were sexualizing them. And they were children.
Yep.
So that's what I mean about the industry. Like, it's weird because we went from like sexualizing children, and now it's like children don't need to grow up. And it's like, what? But then they want to do both of them too. Like, I don't fucking get it.
And that's one of the struggles. And that's one of the struggles of coming up being like a child, you know, a child celebrity and stuff.
It's whether in music or Hollywood.
With music, Hollywood, if you're a child star, people are going to see you grow up a certain way. They're like, oh, why are you doing this now? Like, bro, you hit that show you used to watch this person on came out 50 years ago. They're a grown-ass person now. They grew up. It's like, people grow up, they change. Happened with Jaden Smith, too. He used to be one, you know, Jaden Smith used to be a little sweetheart and stuff. Be on Disney Channel and shit. He grown now. He cursing in his music and shit. He rapping, cursing and stuff. It don't bother me. He an adult.
What we just talking about as far as Stranger Things, Millie Bobby Brown, I think that's her name.
Same thing happened with her. Well, I don't know.
Why the fuck was a grown man trying to date her? I'm not talking about Drake. I'm talking about that literal dude that she called her boyfriend. I can't with this shit. I'm not gonna be quiet about this. Stop trying to date children, grown men. God damn.
Even with their relationship, I think they, as far as Drake and her, they was cool as far as just friends.
Yeah, they was.
And that's why I said I'm not talking about Drake. I'm talking about that literal dude that was calling himself her boyfriend. He was a grown ass fucking man.
That's a crazy thing because nobody talks about her boyfriend situation. But when Drake texted her, you know, words of encouragement and stuff, she hit up Drake for like, you know, words of encouragement, all that stuff. Like, and it's like everybody turned into, oh, Drake is grooming this little girl. Like, how, like, and this is the thing, right? I understand that in this industry, whether music, Hollywood, these kids, some of these kids do get groomed. But every adult they talk to in this industry isn't grooming them. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, every adult isn't like grooming them, you know.
Granted, Drake did have that weird incident with that 17-year-old on stage, but one that wasn't his. It wasn't his fault that she ended up on stage, or maybe it was. I don't know if he pointed her out and brought her on stage, or if somebody brought her on stage, but she was 17. But this also happened to Akon, and they tried to like make a big deal out of it, and he was just like, why the fuck was there a 17-year-old in VIP at a club?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like it's
like how'd you get them in there? We know
exactly.
Shit, but it's like,
I know how she got in there.
But it's like
I've done it before.
From Akon's perspective, he's gonna assume, okay, everybody in here is an adult. Like, you gonna assume everybody in here adult.
You still have to check. You have to fact check, man. You have to. Even when you in that industry, you have to if you actually care.
But both of these were like random on stage things. You know, it was like, let me bring a fan up on stage. He didn't expect a fan to be 17 in VIP section. Speaking for Akon, I don't know what Drake's situation is. It was just weird what he said to her as a 17-year-old. He was like, wow, why you look like that? And to me, that was triggering because I've heard that shit at 13. Like, why you look like, nigga, I can't help the way my body look. Like,
that's understandable. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not saying that
with me having a daughter, she's tall, she her body developed or whatever, and like I said, man, that's my shotgun. But
well, I mean, and people forget with girls they develop faster than us dudes too. Like, you know,
even with their brain.
So you know, there's like when I was in high school, we had this girl. She looked like she could be a teacher and shit. Like, looked like she can be not in a bad way, but like in a good, you know, kind of like, you know, cute ass teacher.
Yeah, especially with
she's one of the teachers and stuff.
Shit, I look like a student if I walk on campus right now.
as far as the BET Awards though, what was if y'all did get a chance to check out any performances? I feel like the Diddy Lifetime Achievement performance was one of the best ones.
Make sure you hear it right. Don't make an ass out of yourself by assuming my music keeps you moving. What are you proving? You know that I'm 2 levels above you, baby. Hug me, baby. I'ma make you love me, baby.
Straight from the streets, bad boy. What type of coming straight from Belize? What type of fly Maybach cool? Gastos. Half poppy flips, coke outside, no gastos. The end got with cash flowing like Sosa. Fire! What the fuck? What the pumper with the beat, huh?
Let's go, baby. Yeah, let's go. Ass bitch.
Sweet like peaches, I'ma be a fantasy. You ain't gonna believe this. Hold up, got Mimi on the remix.
My resume is amazing. The game need a breath of fresh air and breathtaking. Went diamond, guess I'm still a gold mine shining. This black excellence.
Damn, look, Kim look like she's struggling.
I'm sad. Little Kim makes me sad because like looking at her old pictures and looking at her now, I'm just like,
yeah,
I wish she would have loved herself more. I just wish she would have loved herself more. I mean, if she loved the way she looked now, then I'm glad she loves herself now. It's not for me. I'm just saying, like, it hurts because it's just like, dang,
it's like she was enhancing parts of her body that didn't need to be enhanced, you know.
Anyway.
But it's like this. I understand why she, and look, this thing. If you want to get plastic surgery, it's your money. You do whatever you want.
It's your money. It's your body. It's your life.
Do whatever you want. It's just that I'm not gonna be fake and say like you look better now than you did before. If I'm beyond
exactly.
Sometimes there's people who get plastic surgery and they end up looking better than what they were, and you have people who take it who end up looking worse than what they already was. Not saying it was ugly before, but it doesn't make them look any better.
Yeah. Anyway,
I know Little Kim went through a lot. I know she done dealt with a lot in her lifetime, and what I will say is, anybody out here, as far as joking about Little Kim this and the third, just make sure your ass is looking in the mirror first. Just make sure you're looking in the mirror first, man. Because Little Kim is a public figure. You not. So just make sure you're looking in the mirror first.
Because she's still making money. Anyway,
I feel like you said, Kate, I know gonna be real or whatever as far as her looks or whatever. But I'm not gonna sit up here and make fun of this girl. Like, I feel like she's dealt with a lot as far as self-esteem and just coming in the industry early. She was young too. Don't act like Little Kim wasn't a child or whatever when she came into the industry or whatever, dealing with male figures that she was dealing with.
Oh yeah.
I just hope Nicki Minaj does not age like that when she gets older with
Little Kim came into a time where she was. Think about people saying, "How dark are you? How light are you?" This and
I'm not tripping about her light skin, but like
I'm talking about what she was dealing with coming in at that early age, as far as the 90s, coming into the 2000s, whatever.
It's just with like how she aged and stuff with this surgery, like it.
I don't feel like the surgery. I don't think the age has to do with the surgery. It looked like she got more surgery because remember she had a child too. So I don't know. That's the other thing. It's like your daughter. Like, it's a lie. But I'm gonna get off of this because I want to talk about how the hell did he actually have people show up for him? And I mean, like, it's nice to see that people could still do that for him. Because if I was Sean
is in a whole different place. You see what he's doing, and I feel like that's important.
And I know he is.
I feel like he teaches a lesson to all of us, forgiveness and all of that. Yeah.
Yes, bro, but that's a lot to forgive. I don't care. I mean,
we wasn't in that situation. We wasn't there. We do not know exactly what happened. We don't know what happened.
We don't know, but
even with the court procedures, we don't know what happened and what went down. We don't know.
I just watching the interviews of him talking about that situation and the fact that they already had their mind made up that it was him. And that's what I mean about like the whole forgiveness thing, like to be able to do this. Because I'm not saying that he shouldn't have forgave him, because forgiveness,
and we gotta remember, we do not know what Diddy did for him while he was doing this situation. We do not know none of that. Diddy might have made sure a lot of shit was good. And we do not know.
We don't know. We don't know. And I'm not advocating for unforgiving, for non-forgiveness. I'm just saying like that. I don't think people realize how much strength it takes to just pick up and be like, you know what?
I fucked up.
Hating this ain't worth my energy, you know? Or, you know, continuing to hold on this ain't worth my energy. That's what I mean by that. Like, because I was just surprised. I was like, I didn't think I would ever see him on stage with Diddy.
And Diddy might have, like, did a real, genuine apology to him behind the scenes. Yeah, you know, people like to keep saying, I ain't got to do that in public. This ain't about public. This is about me and you.
He don't. I mean, I'm just like, I didn't think I would ever see that, because I was like, whoa, they got Shine? Like, Shine on stage with Diddy? Like, I
love seeing that, though. Especially the fact that Shine is able to come back into the States. You know, because he's been away from the States for so long and not being able to come back in.
I'm gonna need BET to fire whoever did the sound, because everybody had problems. I could tell by the way Diddy was performing that he had problems too. But the fact that you had seasoned performers, not struggling, but I can, as somebody that used to perform, I know what the fuck they was going through. So that's probably why Little Kim wasn't doing her verse as much as she was supposed to. And then like you got people that could work through it. If you watch Chloe perform, at the end she keep touching her earpiece because she can't hear herself. And then we're gonna get on Giveon. Oh my God. He's not seasoned enough to deal with that type of shit. And when you can't hear yourself, if you're not trained to be able to be on pitch without hearing yourself, you're gonna sound like that. Because Giveon is not a bad singer, but if everybody was struggling with their fucking sound, BET need to fire whoever the fuck they had and get a better sound with people. And that's
they talk about that a little bit as far as like awards. I guess being a little bit cheaper than certain other awards or whatever. I don't know if that went into play. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't personally notice all of it. Seemed like everybody was pretty much straight or whatever. I mean, look at what Mariah did. She was able to hit a little high note.
She is a seasoned performer. Everybody that was a seasoned performer didn't struggle so hard. That's why Chloe's been trained for Diddy did it. I mean, everybody doing their thing. Because he's a seasoned performer.
Everybody even that came out with Diddy sounded straight though. Everybody sounded good. They did. Maybe some people didn't remember their lyrics. It's
just little shit that I was like, you can tell there's something going on with their sound and their sound quality. That's what was annoying me, because like your performers, if you want the best performance from your performer, your electronic shit has to work. And I know this because my husband is a fucking musician, and they use the in-ear pieces because it's so fucking loud on stage. You cannot hear. You have to be able to hear yourself. And when you can't, you have to be a seasoned performer. You have to be seasoned enough that you can do it without it. And not everybody ain't. I feel like Lotto had a really good performance, though. Her and Mariah Carey, though.
They did.
Did y'all see?
I didn't even get to see Doechii performance, though. I got to go back.
I seen a little bit of hers. I did. I had to watch a little bit of hers. What you were saying, K-Dot?
Did y'all see Kanye's appreciation to Diddy?
Yeah, I mean,
he was. So what happened? Was, he had a teleprompter he was supposed to read off of, right?
Oh no,
that nigga Kanye went totally off script. I was dying. They showed it too.
Well, okay,
he was saying
shit.
Did
they not learn? Did they not fucking learn when he said George Bush does not care about black people?
That's why
he ain't read no goddamn teleprompter. What up, pretty girl?
What's going on, pretty girl? Little strap content. Appreciate you coming through.
Hey, but I look. You know me. I fuck with Kanye. That's what Kanye do. He don't fuck with teleprompters. They got Kanye fucked up.
Goddamn, shit like Batman. I mean, up there like Darkman. No, we like Darkman. You ever seen Darkman?
So hey, someone said Riddler pulled up to the BET.
Nigga, when I first saw this, I was like, did he actually
that.
talk? Cause that might not be him. That's just like when they
hey, Nadia, you might be right.
Like
it's probably not him. Probably like a decoy.
Yo, because they was talking about whenever I think it's Dead Mouse and Daft Punk showed up somewhere, they was like, that might not even be them in them costumes. Like, hell, it might not.
Yeah, Kanye probably attached a speaker to the dude. Said, "Hey, go up there, just stand there so I can say something real quick." Also, so somebody said, someone said, Kanye passed by the BET Awards stadium and just walked in real quick to say what's up.
I probably.
Shout out to the boys, bro. If Kanye could play Black Noir, straight up, y'all ain't seen the boys. He's definitely on some Black Noir shit in this.
Facts.
Shout out to Brandy rapping. Hey.
I mean, my favorite performance was Brandy and Jack Harlow.
Why you look like that?
Brandy was rapping. Can you hear Brandy rapping?
Yeah, I watched her in Jack performance. I liked it. And that's why I say even she wasn't taking it like everybody was taking it all serious and stuff. Like she and him was performing. I was like, they cool. It was just
don't be giving Kanye no ideas, Tony.
Give him some ideas. I want to hear something new.
riddle me this, Kanye.
I just heard what you said. It'll be this
Kanye talking in third person during the whole album.
Speaking of Ye, how y'all feel about his verse on that Cardi B?
We sending out like some goddamn mystery videos and shit, torturing producers and shit.
Y'all stop! Don't get. How y'all feel about his verse on this Cardi B track? Or did y'all not hear the Cardi B song?
This thing. I heard it, but I wasn't processing and listening to it, right? Like, I heard it, but my mind wasn't fully checked in. But I did listen to it again, and it's getting a little bit better. Some of Cardi B's songs I do like, a few, not a lot, but a few. And she did good on this shit. She did good.
Off the top rope, super fly shit. I get in the tub with all my ice on some pop shit. Either way, you slice it bottom line on the top, bitch. You should know I rock it, twist it, made it even out.
It's a bop.
That's what I was gonna say, because being somebody who don't listen to Cardi B, I was like, okay, it's something I don't feel like I've heard from her before as far as the production and even the way she rapping on here. I'm like, all right.
That's what I'm about to say. I like her verse. I like her cadence. I like how they sticking with the sound effect shit. I like that shit for her. I feel like she went hard on this verse. I mean, I'm not getting into the whole politics of writing shit, but she spit.
To me, the best people on the song was Cardi and Kanye. Dirk was kind of like, first of all, this is Dirk rapping because it's not his regular cadence.
I don't think he's gonna end up
for me, I wasn't fully checking Dirk on this. Kanye and Cardi, I like them the most on this song. Dirk, this ain't the Dirk I really be, Dirking with. You know what I'm saying?
To me, this was out of the box Dirk, because most of the stuff that I didn't heard him on is more melodic. So when he came out rapping like this, I was like, wait, this is Dirk?
It kind of sounded like him when he was on the Future verse, because he got a verse on the deluxe, I think.
Yeah, because
it sounded like him on this.
I ain't listening to
because for me with Dirk, I ain't really new to his like melodic stuff, because 2014.
I'm not even on
when
Dirk.
When he dropped like This Ain't What You Want, that was his like blow up track back in 2014.
That was the one. That was the one too.
That one, he was like he was singing, not singing, but he wasn't really. He was rapping and singing on it. He was being a little bit more melodic on that type of track. So that's why to me it's nothing new to me with Dirk on those type of tracks doing that. But This Ain't What You Want. If I'm not sure if you heard it in the deal, but it's really, really good. It's one of his best songs.
It was like his first song.
That was his first. Well, I'm not
Well,
sure.
not his first song, but
blow up song. That's the song.
label song, basically.
Yeah.
Mainstream.
Yeah, basically first mainstream song. But Cardi B new track, I haven't really listened to Kanye and Durk's verse, honestly. I just wanted to hear what Cardi B sound like on this, because like I said, we ain't really got a Cardi B single in a while. So I wanted to hear what she was sounding like on this.
Yeah,
like
even though Cardi don't write her stuff, she admitted she didn't, but she claims to. She has great delivery. Like, she can deliver.
Exactly.
So, you know, whether she got ghostwriters or not, a lot of these rappers got ghostwriters, you know, all of them, they all get help writing their shit. That's what they say. They all get help writing their stuff every once in a while. But she can deliver, and she delivered on this. She got the flow, the energy. She delivers.
I like it.
You know, it's like see, Cardi B reminds you of this person from this movie I watched, right? The motherfucker can't sing right. No, the motherfucker can't write for shit, but he can sing. So his homie was writing some shit for him. And guess what? He can sing, he can't write, put it together. Hey, he ended up singing a great song. He didn't write the song, but he can sing. The homie can't sing.
I mean, that's most singers. Most singers don't write their shit. That's why who was saying it's harder to be a rapper, because you can't just get up there and rap somebody else's shit and call yourself a rapper.
Yeah, you gotta.
At that point, you were
come up with your own shit.
Exactly. It'd be witty and
you can get like
nice
inspiration. You can get inspiration, you know, but you have to legit think of your own
but
stuff,
you can't. Every other bar can't be somebody else's. I don't know. I feel some type of way about the whole writing and getting help shit. I mean, I've been in a situation where I've been writing, and I don't call it getting help. It's more of it was a collaboration.
Yeah.
It's like you might come up with a bar. I like that. Let me put that right there and blah, 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 shit like that. But not like you just sitting there writing a fucking verse for me. You rap it to me, and then I copy your cadence. So, no, that's...
What's he? All right,
a lot of artists probably trying to come off and get off this, and my bad, Tay Keith produced this, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. See, for me, is this, right? I don't like rap artists who, for a fact, they don't write all their stuff, right? And then they claim they write they shit, but then you find out they don't write shit. That's what I don't respect. It's like, I'm okay with you getting, you know, someone collabing with you and helping you come up with bars and stuff. I got no issue with that. Just don't pretend like you write all your shit. That's what Cardi B did. And while, you know, I kind of hold that against her a little bit, she delivered on this track regardless.
I mean, but she admitted it, though. She ain't come out like one of those artists that was saying, like, no, I write my own shit, this and the third. She's like, yeah, no, I don't write my own shit. So I have people to help me.
But, yeah, and she did. And then she came out sometime after. She was saying something on Instagram. It was something about, someone came at her about her music. And she was like, you know, like, I write my own shit. And I was like, Cardi, you don't. Because you just said you don't write your own shit. It's just that. It's like, if you don't be
if
fake.
You do, you do. If you don't, you don't. Just
right. Just
stand on
don't
what
be
the fuck
fake
you
about
do.
it. And I'll be fine. I'm just don't backtrack. Don't be a hypocrite about your stuff. And just be slightly real to an extent. Like, that's all
Did
you
you
got.
hear that new Usher track with City Girls?
I didn't get to hear it. I didn't get to hear it, but I know it's not an Usher track.
It was aight.
It's not a summer song for you. It's
a City Girls track too, right?
It was definitely
it's City Girls track featuring Usher.
Yeah, it was. Usher carried that song though.
But I didn't hear the full song.
But they look, the City Girls, they have the right flow to like. To me, they felt like more of the chorus. Usher pretty much carried those songs, but they felt like they would have been so great to just do the chorus. I have a great chorus with just them together doing a chorus together. Like they have,
I like Usher on the hook and the bridge, so I'm cool with where I like the song. I like the song. It's song. Just I
heard a snippet of it. Yeah, I was honestly like, damn, I like what they doing with this because it don't sound like upper tempo City Girls track. It sounds like something a little bit more. It sounds like a oldies a little bit, like they kind of went to a throwback style.
It is. I
It
want
sound
to
like
say
an
it's
early
a sample,
2000s
but I
song.
can't
Yeah.
remember.
Sound like an early 2000s Usher.
It sounded like it could have been on the soundtrack to ATL with T.I. and them.
Yeah. That's why I said I think it's a sample. I just don't know from what I ain't looking
See that,
hard
Tony?
into it.
It
It is, and that's why I
Pretty
said,
Girl Love
yo,
Trap
like,
content, man. These the city girls. This ain't Nicki Minaj and Remy and Foxy and them, man.
but JT
They in their lane. They stay in their lane.
No, but JT cadence is like more professional than Carisha's. It just is. Because Carisha, like, oh my God.
What was that track she dropped when she was talking about all the rappers and she said that certain? I mean, y'all should be used like this is what
Carisha
look.
Be on your face like them roaches, boy.
Carisha can be a little too.
Oh yeah, Butters, Doaches, and all that.
Carisha could be a little bit too ratchet, but JT, you know, she's a little bit more professional.
I like the video though too.
Yeah, I really like the video.
I ain't seen the video.
Fun, beautiful visuals, you know.
They skating
and shit.
So they really on some ATLs. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
but see, JT and Carisha, that's why I say, you know, they look like they was about to trip and shit. They look like they ain't never skate before.
One thing you don't do.
They was struggling.
Don't fall.
Yeah, they was struggling. They was struggling for them.
They were struggling. It's okay.
Usher,
they look
had
cute
it
while
down.
they were struggling. They were struggling on the skates.
Usher had down that other light skinned girl that was right next to Usher over it. I'm not sure if that was she, if that's someone close to Usher, that other light skinned girl that was to the right of Usher.
I ain't seen the video, so I don't know.
I only watched the video once, and I was probably looking at other things. It was a lot to take in.
It was doing that thing. It was fun.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. It's a fun summertime song. You should listen to it. I like it. And Gucci dropped the song with Lil Baby.
I ain't hear that, Tony.
I ain't hear that.
Damn, Pretty Girl. You putting that on them city girls like that? You can't put that on them like that, Pretty Girl. Little trap content. Come on.
Pretty Girl
I feel like they was trying to put a little bit more effort into it, though.
Pretty Girl says City Girls down this season. City Girls aren't up. They are down this season. City Girls, you fell on all the City Girls. Next time, have great delivery.
You put Coach Boom on them. Killing me, Pete.
Killing me.
Can't do city girls like that. Pretty Girl Little Strap content, man. They coming in trying to do something different. It ain't that ratchet, this and the third. It don't even sound like a city girl summer type of track. It sound like everybody coming. It sound like they in relationships, kind of. I mean, they are. So what?
Is JT still in a relationship? She still.
I think so.
Where Meg at?
I think she's still.
It's working.
Meg gonna be on P Valley twerking on the pole. We only down half a point.
Come on.
Everybody was going crazy over that Meg video. I didn't see what the hype was.
Meg video.
Where she was twerking on Instagram. I didn't see the hype. I didn't get too crazy over it. I was like, that ain't the first time I seen Megan, twerk like that.
Damn, K-Dot, you realize?
Man, sit your dumb ass down and shut.
Hey, look.
Basically what K-Dot said.
Look, I'm not. Look.
Was it subpar? Because I've seen some amazing shit.
I'm not saying it was subpar. I'm not saying it was subpar. But this
you talking about in the striped shorts? Are those underwear?
I think it was.
I think it's those.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I seen this video, but I saw like a meme, so it was like a whole joke. I'm talking about some blue skirt dude. We can't do. Yeah.
Well,
internet comedians.
I'm not saying
it was not. You can deliver.
Look,
it depends on what you getting to deliver, though.
Thank you. No. She do not be on beat. Her cadence be. Oh my God, I know what she's talking about because it annoys me, and I prefer JT because JT at least know how to keep her cadence. And
Baton Rouge. What'd you say? You say I'm left off Baton Rouge? Yeah. Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge? What'd you say? Do it look like I'm left off Baton Rouge?
Nah. Well, look, and I'll say this, Keith. Megan shaking that ass. I was nice, right? It was nice to see. But see, this is the thing, right? I was thinking this whole time all this shit was trending on Twitter, and I'll be honest, this was what my mind was processing. Do niggas know that porn is free? Like, I'm just saying, everybody was asking extra porn.
A lot of niggas don't be watching. Maybe we're not watching it like that, and then when you come across that little video right then and there, it ain't even really the porn thing.
But
it's who it is. That's what it is. It's who it is.
I know. But
think of why people play for OnlyFans. When you got that certain person coming on showing something, it's like, nigga, why are you paying for that when you got all of this on X videos, Pornhub, and all?
I mean, yeah, that's right. Look, and I understand because it's that specific person. But I'm like, look, this ain't the first time we see Meg do something like this. You know, this ain't nothing new. That's why I was like, it's all right.
Question. What if you found one of your coworkers?
Come on.
Yo, she do. Oh, she do.
You gotta stop coming through with some bars, man.
Not Meg. We are talking about Carisha.
You're throwing too many big words at me. Okay, now because I don't understand them, I'm gonna take them as disrespect. Why?
I'm just listening to Sister Shock of the Day. Y'all, man.
Anyway.
Go ahead and ask the question. You already know my answer. Go ahead.
What was the question? Huh?
About the coworker thing. I already go ahead and ask.
What would you do if you found out one of your coworkers had an OnlyFans?
Are you want to hear about honest? Honest answer?
Has this happened to you, and would you watch it?
Now, there's a specific coworker, a specific one. I would definitely want to see.
Oh, so you saying no? You have not. This has not happened to you, but
no.
You
It has not happened. But in my current job, there is a coworker. If they did do it, shit, hell yeah!
I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way.
I ain't gonna act like I wouldn't do it. I'm gonna do it. Shit.
I know somebody that knows somebody.
So you paying for the fee?
I mean, but would you tell that person that you found it, or like would you just
anonymous?
Because then it's gonna be hella awkward at work and shit if they don't. Or look,
like damn, I saw you giving.
So you're gonna be sitting over there looking. You're gonna be over there looking at him like Anthony Anderson on Life when he was doing the what? That nigga got some Yale. Like, let me just sit in the background while they all like.
Well, this thing. So the person is like kind of like super chill. So I think I could bring it up to them and they wouldn't be mad.
Yeah, it do, Tony. It do, Tony.
It do, Tony. It do.
It do.
Only pay.
Yo,
they do be cooking on OnlyFans. It do be some people cooking on OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Now watch the way I sizzle this right here.
Right.
Y'all ain't never seen lemon pepper being poured this way. OnlyFans. Damn, shout out Pretty Girl Little Trap.
Hey.
Tony, y'all crazy, man.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
But yeah, shouts out to but the deal. Yeah, that coworker I knew they get one. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'll subscribe for a month.
So you saying that one specific coworker?
It's only one specific one, or two, but there's one specific one.
I don't think everybody on OnlyFans is getting naked. Like it's legit. Some people, most of them are.
Yeah. Some people.
Most of them are. Let's get that straight. Most of them are. But I think it's legit people that's on OnlyFans that cook and shit like that. Like they just cook.
Yeah, because they're trying to change the whole perception of OnlyFans being like for my real fans to come through and see me actually doing certain things and not just showing.
It's like Patreon, but like it is. It really is. That's what some people use it for. Because I know some one of my YouTubers has an OnlyFans, but he does not do sexual shit.
Pretty Girl Trap content. I'm gonna throw your ass on Def Jam Comedy.
Look at that. Working in a private jet.
Oh man.
You get this old ass woman. Take the private jet. See, these take away these phones from these old people. They be they be worse than young people. Shit. That brother is starving.
Better see one. Man, hold on. Oh no, wait. Y'all hold on.
All right, you know what? I take it back. I'm looking at the video again, and yeah, I can see why niggas was so horny over that.
Okay, yes, because
I had to look at it again, and I have to actually register and process it again. I can see. Yeah.
It's okay. We can move on. What other topics do we got? But yes, Meg know how to shake that cake. Yams, whatever you want to call it. All of the above.
Hey, there be people out here claiming
I'll suck on your ass like a goddamn neck bone, motherfucker. I need that, I want that, and baby, just take a little time and come and visit Backbeaters University. I'm one person, and that's one person only.
Okay.
Take these old people phones immediately.
Horny ass boy.
Oh, come get your granddaddy phone, please.
We got a little strap content. Hey, I mean, sometimes the OT. No, man. 100 miles per hour, whereas it looked like that thing was moving. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion.
With that gas pedal.
I apologize. I know we've been having little conversations about you and the whole situation going on. But you doing what you doing right there. All you gotta do is shake that ass and y'all didn't forget some shit. Okay, I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Well, do it. I want to say it.
It's the way I'm just sitting there. I'm like my them glasses was dark as hell. Pretty girl, let's strap content. Tony, thank you, Tony. Cause I'm sitting here too, like that. Wait a minute. Like I'm sitting here,
I'm ready to see what you about to do on
combat, but damn. I don't know the combos to that move.
This the last thing I say about it. If Megan Thee Stallion had an OnlyFans, I'd pay for it. I ain't gonna lie. But she got to be doing and not just twerking and shit. I need to see. I need to see some titties. You need to take me down a path that's a very dark path. That's all I want to say.
See, now that's
I don't want to regular teasing shit. Like you tease enough, but I just got an OnlyFans.
I told you this thing is bigger than Nino Brown, and
see, this bigger than hey. I understand where you come. Yeah.
No teasing.
What other topics do we have?
Let me see, like $6.99, maybe the rain. Oh, all right, yeah. It's the way it was moving, man.
What some real life topics you wanted to get to tonight?
Yeah. That's whole candy yams, got them cornbread, rolls, fried chicken.
Got that pea feet.
Got them pinto beans. And you got the fat back in it. And the greens. That's all it. All right, we're going to go for it, man. Let's go for it. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion. Once again, I apologize.
Bigger in Texas.
We got to see what's going on moving forward with the case because I think I need to look more into the details. Maybe we was wrong.
Shit, hey.
Yeah, terrible.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Look, if Meg, Tory, I might be on Meg's side.
Yeah, you feel me? I think he did it.
Tory did it. That nigga guilty. Lock his ass up.
Can't shake your head like your cousin. She can get paid.
Yo, see that whatever she did at that one festival, I was like,
I mean,
now, I don't think I can do that with my ass. Now, hold on. I was like, I had to go find a video. I was like, what muscles is she using? Because I don't understand.
And if you see the video, you see she wouldn't stop.
What muscles is she using? I
Thanks,
need
Tony.
them muscles.
Tony, you ever been to the family reunion? It's the grits, the fish grease that's cooking outside in the gray pot. Got the potatoes in there with it, man. See, Pretty Girl Loves Trap content. That's what we need. Got enough going on with P Valley. Come on, Pretty. Come on now. See, now I got to slide back over to Tori. I'm going to have to slide back over to Tori.
Tori didn't climb that tree.
Yeah, that roller coaster ride, yeah, both hands up. Whee!
Yo, I saw her standing next to like a regular sized person, and I was just like, first of all, when I saw her standing next to Ariana Grande, and I know Ariana Grande is short, but I'm 5'2", so like I'm short too. I was like, damn, it'll look crazy if I ever stand next to her, like, cause she is a whole lot of woman.
She was never that tall though. Not if I'm mistaken, but
no, yeah, Ariana Grande is just short and tiny, but I'm just like, in reference, because knowing how short she is, just like, I'm just like, Maggie's big is I don't want to say big in a mean way, but like, you know.
Oh, I got what you said.
Yeah, she looked like a. I don't know if y'all watch Futurama, but she looked like one of the
women city
from
boys
that
down.
planet.
How? We up.
Because y'all reneging and threw Tori under the bus. Yes, Maggie's an Amazon woman. She looked like the women off of Futurama where they was like, you gonna die by snoo snoo.
Hey, she looked like
Don't ask. I said don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions.
Hey, look,
y'all niggas lining up to die by snoo snoo.
Look, Wonder Woman. Look, Wonder Woman.
You ain't seen Futurama where they end up on the Amazonian planet.
See, I ain't no Futurama.
They end up on the Amazonian planet, and the women was like, "Oh, we don't have any men on this planet, so we gonna do snoo snoos, which is sex." So that was basically they gonna have sex with the men until they die.
Shit sound like It Follows.
Hey, look. Wonder Woman got a black Amazonian sister named Nina. If you had to cast an Amazonian black woman player, I give Megan Thee Stallion. That she an Amazon, tall as hell, big old booty, fit.
What's up with the whole scene in Black Panther? Wakanda? What's up?
Nah. We need her at DC, bro. Marvel got
you're right. She's definitely on that Wonder Woman vibe.
We were supposed to be switching topics. What? You had some real world stuff. Like, we ain't gonna keep talking about.
I know, K-Dot, you're not on P Valley. It's a little controversy going on.
I heard about the recent controversy around it. It was like it was because Lil Duval said something. And then when a person who was writing P Valley or whatever retweeted it because Lil Duval was tripping about some gay sequence or whatever.
They have gay love scenes.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
It's a very in detail love scene. Well,
I mean, they was being safe. At least they was being safe and using condoms.
I mean, yeah. And they made sure to go the extra mile to show the way they use this condom.
Wait. So what is what is P Valley specific? Is that like a? It's like
it's the player clubs on X Fields.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
And then don't get it twisted. If the Players Club, like I told Nadia, if the Players Club was wrote by John Singleton, this is what it would be. It might have been co-written by Antoine Fuqua, who did Training Day.
Yeah.
And we got to bring some women in here. It's a woman who I think doing the show traditionally though. So I don't know too many good.
It's a great show
right now. But yeah, it's a good show. It's beyond strippers, but it's a little deep and it's a little harsh as far as what they're gonna show you. You're gonna see everything. And what I mean by everything, you're gonna see certain body parts that you might want to see if you're a certain male figure coming in watching.
K-Dot, you watch Euphoria?
No, not yet. Okay, so all right, so this is what I'm gathering. So the gay scene happened between some dude named Little Murder and
definitely Pretty Girl Little Strap content.
Little Murder and somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Because what I'm hearing, the dude is like he's like one of the masculine gay dudes. Like he's one of the
he's a tough guy. He just came out of jail. Little Murder and Big Tank. It's the dude in the black shirt, black sweatpants, and the dude in the red shirt.
Yeah, so he's one of the more masculine gay men.
If you haven't seen the show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like,
basically he's saying he's not femme. He doesn't act femme.
He's not
he doesn't
like
wear.
humans.
Yeah, he doesn't wear women's clothes and heels. He's not femme. He's masculine.
But it's the controversy behind the whole scene, and it goes real deeper because it's not just the controversy, but behind watching two male men do what they did in a certain scene as far as a sexual scene or whatever. It's the fact that the actors, because it goes beyond just the scene. It's people coming at the actors like, yo, why y'all do certain shit like that? It's people coming at them as far as their personal lives being affected. If I'm not mistaken, both of these two individuals have girlfriends or wives.
Yeah, I heard the Little Murder got a whole wife and kids, and I'm like, dang.
And far as the detail, I didn't mean to cut you off in the deal. As far as the detail of the scenes, I think they have stunts doubles who do those scenes. The kissing and stuff, that's them. Of course, you see them doing that. But as far as getting into the sexual acts, those are stunt doubles, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Even if that matter or not, these are actors. They playing a role. I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm not human. With me being a fan of the show, me watching it, I didn't just sit here and just watch it. I left a little. I left out. I didn't sit here and just watch it. I came back in when everything was done, whatever. But like I said, it ain't something that makes me stop watching the show. And the whole thing, and I guess the controversy behind it is people saying this is gonna make me stop watching. I can't watch this. How do y'all showing this on TV and this and the third? But it's not the
weak
fact
stomach motherfuckers.
Yeah, because we have always had sexual type of shit on television. I mean, shit, male on male. I'm not trying to get. I know what they was doing, but shit, nigga, Eyes. You ain't never watch Eyes on HBO. I'm just saying.
No, I didn't. But I remember the first time I was ever flicking through HBO and
I know that's HBO, but
and they was in the showers, and I was like, wait, they show dicks.
All of that. That's what I'm saying. That type of nudity. They show all of that in this show. But it's beyond.
So this is the thing, and sometimes people be up and down with this, right? It's so weird. Recently, that show that came out, Lovecraft Country, right? Mm-hmm. It literally had 2 gay scenes up in it with Michael K. Williams, and he had sex with a dude. I didn't quit the show because of it. I was like, I didn't skip over the scene. I just watched it. It's just part of the episode. I watched it just like I watched all the other sex scenes in the show. And even
who is one of our favorite, most memorable characters in television today that we love?
Omar.
A gay character that we nigga what? Omar was showing all it. Well, they didn't go too deep, but kissing and all that shit. He did that.
Yeah, they kind of kept it light with that. They kind of kept it light with how gay Omar was. They just showed the kid.
Niggas got naked too on there. They went to a certain extent. I'm just saying though. As far as the extent of what they talking about in P Valley, they have had this before.
Like I said, representation for all. Let gay sex be romantic, whatever.
Because the scene meant more than just the sex, man. It was more than that.
Oh my!
That's why recently I watched a show called Kingdom. It's an MMA show.
Because they used to act like they didn't exist. They didn't want them to exist. I mean, that was the whole they got gay reform camps. People.
Yeah.
They still have those. Gay conversion camps where they try to pray the gay away. Abuse.
You was talking about a show, Kate.
Recently a show I seen sometime early or late last year. It was called Kingdom MMA. I never heard of it, but I finally watched it last year. and Nick Jonas is in the show, and he's an MMA fighter with his brother and dad. And what we kind of find out was he was gay, but he was like one of the masculine gay dudes. He wasn't like the feminine gay. He was like masculine gay dude and stuff. He ended up being one of my favorite characters like throughout all 3 seasons. You know, it's like just as you gay don't stop me from liking a character or finding interesting character. It for example, right? This is why I say it depends, and people are a little bit wishy-washy with this. If we talking about a kids movie, right? And look, I'll be honest with you. If for the recent Lightyear movie, like they had a scene where 2 lesbians kiss. Now I wasn't tripping off it because I was like, okay.
I had to see it.
Is that too much though? Is that too much?
No, it wasn't even. It wasn't.
No,
it wasn't even too much because the scene was like literally 5 seconds. It was a 5 second. They kissed each other on the lip, and then the movie kept going. The movie barely cared about their relationship. That's the thing. It was just like any other kiss in any other Disney movie. It was a little kiss.
Because exactly, and that's what I'm about to say. Heterosexual kisses have been shoved down our throats since we were children, and then they want to flip. Oh, it's gay. No, they can't look at gay people kiss.
Right, it's like
but the mermaid kiss,
Belle
kiss. Did she kiss him while he was a beast? Did she ever kiss him while he bestiality, my nigga?
That's true.
Like, nigga, stop.
And even with a movie like I don't know if you've seen it, but a movie like Eternals, you know, kids are going to see Marvel movies, MCU movies. You have a scene in there like that. As far as 2 men kissing or whatever.
I remember my daughter used to watch Doc McStuffins, and they had a family that had 2 moms. And somebody was like, why would they do that? And
they have a lesbian scene in P Valley.
They do.
A real good scene, too, by the way, Tony. A real good scene.
If it was a lesbian scene, nobody wouldn't say nothing.
And that's what, and nobody's complaining about the lesbian scene. It's all about the niggas. They just mad that 2 niggas passionately fucked each other. Like, why?
Hey, Pretty Girl Little Strap content. One thing I will say about that scene, though, we talked about it. They was talking about a lot of good moments. Well, good topics as far as Black Lives Matter. Once again, we talked about this in a review. My man Big Tink sitting up there talking about it don't matter if you're a smart nigga, dumb nigga, street nigga, this and the third. It's the fact that they led from that going into the sex scene. It's like y'all kind of took away from that scene because you know people was going to engage more into what would y'all, the detail y'all went into the sex scene. Because y'all was going into detail as far as the cop killing the black person or whatever, and the way Big Tink was feeling about that situation. And we was enjoying that moment. But damn, y'all kind of did take it away by going into that sex scene. Y'all did. I got to be honest. Y'all took away a little bit from that.
Hey,
us being engaged, so engaged with that moment. Straight to
man. I bet you. Hey, I did.
It's gay.
I
talking about Pinocchio? I mean, Pinocchio was wearing a thong, so I don't know.
It's
yes, Pinocchio had on the thong because you remember they was like, tell a lie, say you have on women's underwear. He was like, I got on women's underwear, and his nose didn't grow, and they was like, do you? And they was like, it's a thong.
PG or G?
I think it's PG-13. It's either P. I think Shrek is PG. It's not PG-13. It's PG, I think. So it's parental guidance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all personally have any gay friends or know any gay people or anything?
I know a bunch of gay people.
Have some people in your family?
A lot. I know some. I mean, I got one person at my job who is gay.
What can